America, you're still here with your homeboy first, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something. And I got another great one for y'all today. This happens to be the first repeat guest on Put It On Something, okay? And I'm very proud that it's one of my own. But let me give y'all the background in case y'all missed the first one. You understand? I have a man who hails from my hometown, Canton, Mississippi. Canton, you understand me? I have a man who is a former dandy dozen in high school. Now, if you're not from the state of Mississippi, you might not know what that means. That means that this man was recognized as one of the 12 best basketball players in the state for that particular year. Okay, so he is one of those ones. He is Mississippi royalty. You understand me? I have a man who is a former state champion. One of the rings that I rock on my finger, this boy helped me get it. You understand that? We wouldn't have won in the semifinals if he hadn't come over with that big old block. Okay, he is one of those ones. He just kept winning championships because after he left high school, he went to Home Junior College and was a member of their regional championship team up there, okay? It did not stop there, though, America. I have a man who is a current member of the current Conference USA regular season champions. He's a member of the current Conference USA tournament champions. He's a member of the current NCAA East Regional champions. He is a member of a Final Four team. He is a member of a team that was literally 1 second away from playing for the national championship. I have a real one, America. He's a young man that in the midst of all the stuff I just told you, had enough sense about him to remember his people back home who were going through something. You might have seen him because he went viral. It was a bunch of real ones around the country that were saying, oh, this young man gets it. And I'm proud that he does. America, I bring to you my young boy, Brandon Weatherspoon of Florida Atlantic.
What's
Pat,
up,
what the
Coach?
business
What's up,
is?
Coach? What's up, Coach?
Man, look, so proud of you. So proud of you. So proud of you. Now, America, we call him Fat here in the city, okay? So y'all might hear me refer to him as Fat the rest of the way. But no, I'm talking about this king right here, okay? But we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get straight to it. Now, Fat, I told him you've done something historic. You've done something legendary. When you make it to that Final Four, that's what kids dream of when you play college ball, to make it to the Final Four. Just how was that journey for y'all and everybody having y'all being the underdogs and nobody believing in y'all grinding stuff out? Like, I remember you had that big deflection, you know what I'm talking about, that led to that game winning one of them games. Just the way y'all was so gritty and determined, undersized, but still going out there and showing y'all had the bigger heart. How was it on that tournament run to the Final Four?
It was really crazy just knowing that anybody can win any game, any night. So we were just going out there just trying to compete at a high level. One caring about who had SEC, ACC across their chest. At the end of the day, you got to line up like we got to line up. We were just going out there ready to beat whoever stepped in front of us.
Okay. Now, along that ride, you had a chance to play in Madison Square Garden. Like, I don't know if you know how special it was for you to play there. Like, Michael Jordan dropped a double nickel in Madison Square Garden where you play. He battled with Patrick Ewing and them boys in Madison Square Garden. Kobe snapped out and because the director Spike Lee pissed him off that time and he went off in Madison Square Garden. Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier fought twice in Madison Square Garden, and you played there and cut the nets down there. Did you know just how special that was when y'all were there?
Man, it was crazy. Like riding on the way to the gym the day before the game. Man, I cried on the way to the gym because I was just thinking about like how crazy my journey been. It's just being in that specific moment in New York, and finna play in one of the biggest arenas in the world, basically. And I'm just shedding tears like, bro, I came a long way. And when I finally just touched the floor, I was like, it's go time. Just block the media out. Let's go get it.
Yeah, I can imagine that. I can see that because, like you said, been through a lot, coming from our little city that's unfortunately nicknamed Cracktown, because of the struggle. That name alone, America, to tell you the struggle that we have in our city. So for you to come from a city like this and to go play in the garden and win in the garden, to win in the garden, man, that was special for everybody to see, man. I know y'all inspired a lot of people, but you also inspired a lot of people with your post-game comments. Okay. For those who may not know, Rolling Fork, Mississippi suffered a terrible tragedy at the hands of a god-awful tornado. Okay. And after the game, after one of those games in the tournament, instead of just being, joyful and all that kind of stuff, well, I'm sure you were happy, but you thought about those people and shouted them out. Like, how did you feel after the reaction to your comments? Because, like I said, you went viral. The people, real ones that I follow, like Rex Chapman, NBA player, started at Kentucky, started in the league, but he stay on social issues. He said something about you. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of real folks were so impressed with you. Like, how did you feel with the nation's reaction to your comments?
That was never my intention to just get everybody attention. I just wanted, let those people know that people are struggling out here. I just kind of related to the situation. I'm not selfish. I'm not a big media guy. I really didn't want the attention on me at the moment. I just knew I had a platform at the time, and I wanted to shine some light on the situation in Mississippi, which was best for their situation.
That's big, man. I don't know if you know this, but I told you I was gonna tell you how big that was. When you and I said something about it when I shouted you out previously, but it reminded me of when Muhammad Ali won his first championship, and he 22 years old, so around your age, and you would think he on top of the world, he ain't worried about no social issue. In the immediate post-fight interview, he was telling folks how he want justice and how I know God, I know the real God, and I want justice. He talking about his people, you feel me? And I was like, dang, that reminded me of that because you young, and there's some people my age and older, they don't be thinking about that kind of stuff, but you had enough sense like to remember those people in that moment. So that was big, man. What motivated you to do the GoFundMe for him?
My coach ended up texting me. He was like, can there's any way that we can help down here? It was some people in Boca Raton trying to help back at home. So we just had to find a way to get it done. And I found a GoFundMe from Caleb Duncan, the one that go to Mississippi State from Rolling Fork. So
Okay.
we just end up donating to the GoFundMe and
Hmm.
things like that. And back in his he working on like houses and everything. His house got knocked down himself. So he been working on the roof of his crib. So it's just crazy, bro. I just helped out any way that I could.
So what's the young king name?
Caleb Duncan, he known for doing the waddle. The waddle.
Oh, okay. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him as well. You feel me? And shout
Yeah.
out to all the people rolling for Mississippi, man. Now I know your coach got coach of the year. Okay. Your head coach got coach of the year. What makes him so special? What sets him apart from other coaches in the nation, you think?
I mean, well, you know how the recruitment go. I mean, you've been around there when we were getting recruited. People just tell you what you want to hear, like, come here, shoot it 30 times, do this. You know how it go, but I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, like from day one, it would never know you coming here to get off. You coming here to do what you want to do, It was
Mm-hmm.
always you gonna come here and I'm gonna critique the game. I'm gonna let you know what you doing bad at, doing good at. But outside of that, just outside of basketball, like he might call my phone 5 minutes from now. How you doing? You good? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the relationship you want to have off the court. You don't want to be 1,000 miles away from home and really don't know the guy. So I mean, that was big on just relationship. Like, dude, like somebody I really can call like off the court. Like, coach, I need this and that. Or he gonna try his best to drop everything he got going and be right by your side. Like that's the type of people you need in your corner for real.
Now I know with Coach May winning, coach of the year, and y'all making that Final Four run and almost winning it, and y'all running football plays on the out of bounds and all this kind of stuff. I know a lot of other teams been hollering at him. Okay, now I think I read somewhere where he about to sign a long-term deal though. So, how did y'all feel about that? First of all, did y'all think somebody finna try to come snatch y'all coach? And then on the other end, what was y'all feeling like when the news started breaking that he about to stay there long term?
At first, beginning of the year, we got everybody in our ear telling him he might be gone. We just trying to still take the one game at a time because we know we can get distracted by, listening to all that. So we were just trying to tone it out. If he leave, he leave. But we know at the end of the day, his loyalty belongs to us. Like the relationship we got with him, he just ain't gonna blank leave us in the situation that we in because we so close to him. So we weren't really worried about it. When it came out, we was in the locker room, I think. And the media rushed in. We in the March the tournament. We like, oh, they like, oh, Coach May just signed an extension. We like, we weren't too much worried about that anyway. Y'all worried about that, like we knew he was coming back. We weren't worried about it. Like
Okay.
that was just more our reaction to the situation though.
Okay. Um, Speaking of coaches, then you played for Coach Flanagan at Holmes Jr. And he posted something I want to say on Twitter, sharing what you had written on your shoes during your tournament run. I think something about being a JUCO product. Okay, how did playing JUCO ball kind of prepare you for this run y'all had? 'Cause y'all had a magical season, and I'm sure it wasn't easy. Okay, so how did JUCO ball kind of help you be prepared for that?
JUCO kind of got me like this. Like going to JUCO, you gonna always have those two or three people who can go get a bucket on the team, and then you gonna have those road guys. I
Mm-hmm.
seen people like in JUCO just struggle to fit into that role because they wanted to get out of JUCO. But also me being the guy that I was paying attention to that too. But also maintaining what I was doing. So when I got to this level, knowing how to play a role, I knew how to go about it. Not to go wake up every day with an attitude. I want to be LeBron. Just going in there doing the best thing I could do for the team. Even if it's making shots today, boxing out this guy or guarding a bigger guy, just doing what the team need me to do to get what we need to be. So I mean that's how I learned from JUCO, man. JUCO just taught me how to taught me how to get through adversity for real, for real. I mean, you're back against the wall, everybody not any coin for real no more. So I mean, you just gotta go get it for real. Like that. That's the end of the story. Like you gotta go get it.
Would you encourage? Well, let me put it like this: what would you say to some of these hoopers out here who think they beneath playing JUCO? Like, if they ain't getting the D1 offer, they like end up in the streets and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Instead of taking that JUCO deal, what would you say to them?
It's about not giving up. You going to JUCO, it ain't finna be smooth. You ain't finna get a mixtape every game, 2 games. You ain't finna be out here looking good. You ain't finna be on the internet. It gonna be like you an underground rapper. That's what it gonna be. You gotta come all the way from the surface again, all the way from the concrete again. Everything you had in high school, that buzz, gone. It's out the window as soon as you touch down. You gonna have to build a whole new name. Don't care who you is. Look at me. I was Q and Nick brother. They went out the window quick, for real.
That's big in America. Now, this is coming from somebody, like I told y'all. He was a state champion in high school, a Dan dozen in the United States, and recognized as one of the top players in the state. Went viral in high school for breaking the rim. Okay, so some of y'all watching this right now may know him from that. Okay, you can still look that up. It's on YouTube. Okay, so he went viral from that. But like you said, that's real though. You kind of go back to being underground and how to get it out of the mud and stuff like that. I feel that. I feel that. That's a great analogy. What about this then? What would you say to those critics out here who are saying now, oh, y'all were just a Cinderella story? Y'all never belonged in the Final Four in the first place. It was cute. And now, y'all gonna come back down to earth next year. Y'all just be like one of them teams that flash for this tournament, and then, we ain't gonna hear from y'all again. What would you say to those critics?
I've been waiting on this moment. The Cinderella won. It's 34. We were 35-3 at one point, and we get a 9 seed. Any other team in the country don't get a 9 seed. We
Oh, talk
probably
your
three.
talk. Hold
We
on, hold
probably
on,
three,
hold
four.
on,
We
fam. Let
probably
me
something like that.
hold on.
That's
America, I gotta let my young boy talk his talk. Talk your talk, fat.
Two, we go into the tournament. We beat Memphis. We beat Tennessee. We beat Kansas State. That ain't a Cinderella. Them three teams don't get beat like that back to back to back. That don't
Ooh,
happen.
ooh,
Come on now. And we go on the 20-game win streak.
ooh.
Number 19 in the country. We was ranked. How is that Cinderella? Come on, bro. Numbers don't lie. I just don't like the politics here now and then. But I gotta spit facts for real.
That boy. Oh, that boy talk your talk. I like that. You done put in all that work. You lifting all these weights. You running all these sprints. You getting all these shots. Something in these folks gonna fix it. And y'all were winning. You did all that work and won. You know what I'm saying? Y'all style of ball was fun to watch. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all shared the ball. The ball didn't really stick for real, for real. Y'all had, contrary to what some may think, y'all did try to feed Big Boy down there. You know what I'm talking about? I know I saw you make a lot of good high-low passes. I was very proud of. A lot of post-entry passes. You know what I'm talking about? Like on a bounce pass, I was very proud of seeing that kind of stuff. Like y'all do a lot of things right. Y'all gang rebound. You know what I'm saying? I saw you crash the glass, but I saw Mr. Martin, another Mississippi, you know what I'm talking about, big stout cat. And you gained a lot of weight, so that let me know y'all got a nice, strength of condition. He ain't as big as me yet, though. Okay, but he got big now. Okay, but y'all do a lot of things right. So when I see folks calling y'all Cinderella, I didn't like that myself. But I'm glad that you answered that the way you did, because how many wins y'all had? 35 wins regular season.
It was 35 and like 3 at the end of the regular season. Went on
That's
20.
nuts. That's
Crazy.
nuts. That's
Yeah.
nuts. I can really see y'all. Keep it 100. I can see what y'all just did this year, springboarding FAU to be one of these mid-major powerhouses going down the line. And I don't say that about a lot of programs. Now, right now, the gold standard mid-major powerhouse is Gonzaga.
Yep.
But I've never believed in Gonzaga. You go, okay. But y'all could be one of them ones to believe in because of where y'all are located. Okay. Y'all are in a beautiful place. Everybody keep going. Call y'all the Beach Boys. You know what I'm talking about? You're in the state of Florida. You know all the talent there, but then you're not too far away to recruit Mississippi, like yourself, like Mr. Martin. Okay. Y'all probably can go up there and snatch somebody out of Georgia if you want to. Snatch somebody out of Tennessee. I can see what y'all did this year. Springboarding y'all programming is something that 20 years from now, they bring y'all back and they be like, this is the team that started it. This is the team that turned us into a blue blood. You feel me? I really can see that. Especially if y'all retain Coach May. For real, for real. I think that'll be dope. But I can't let you get out of here without making you put it on something. Okay? Now, these questions are fun. Okay? You disappointed me last time we did this now, okay? I think I asked him who better, Tupac or NBA Youngboy, and he said NBA Youngboy. And that made me look like I ain't handling my business as an OG, okay? But we're gonna see. We're gonna start off here with something I call start bench cut.
All right.
Start bench cut. Now you and Mr. Martin, y'all put on hard for the SIP, okay? And people keep hating on the SIP. They act like we just produce football players, but we hoop, okay? And I'm glad that y'all put on for us. So we're going to start bench cut with some Mississippi legends, okay? Everybody I'm giving you is in the GOAT talk for Mississippi basketball. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, start bench cut. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Monte Ellis, and Malik Newman. We also finna see if he been studying the game too, America. Okay, we finna see if he been studying the game. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
I'm gonna go.
Monte Ellis, Malik Newman.
See, I'm gonna give it to much respect for Monte, but I'm gonna go number one. I'm gonna go Leak. Malik was different. Malik was a different breed, different go-getter. The machine, it was different breed. Like, well, I'm gonna go Monte. I'm gonna bench Monte because Monte was pretty cold. I'm gonna give him his prop, but I want in his generation. I'm gonna go with my generation. Malik, I'm gonna go Malik, Monte, and then I'm gonna go Third guy, the third guy. What his name? I'm gonna go him
Malcolm
last.
see America, the OG.
I know
He
him.
don't know
I
nothing
know him.
about
I
him.
just don't know how to pronounce his name.
You need to go on Showtime and watch that doc, man. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. Watch
It's
the
plenty
doc.
respect to him, dog. I respect him. I just, it's
Okay.
cool.
All right. Next one then. We're going to, let's go TV. Okay. I call this one binge watch or stop. Okay. Binge watch or stop. Okay. Let's say your little boo thing. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all sitting down, y'all about to watch something. Okay. She put one of them on. You say, oh, yeah, we're going to binge watch this. She put this other one on. You stop that immediately. You don't want to see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Binge watch or stop. Martin or the Fresh Prince?
I'm watching Martin. She put on Fred Print. I'm stopping that. Off the rip. We ain't
Okay.
watching. Watch Martin.
Okay. Who your favorite character on Martin, other than Martin?
Probably his sister. The one that looked just like him. I think he playing her role or something like that. She ugly, real ugly. She real ratchet and ugly every time she walk
That
in the
ain't
door.
his sister, fool.
Who that
That's
is?
it. That's his name was Shanae.
Oh, Shanae. Yeah, her. I'm taking her.
That's
Or
his
bro,
name.
man.
Oh,
One
your
of
bro,
them.
man. Okay. I see.
Yeah.
Do you know what GTD stand for?
GTD?
Yeah,
Nah,
it's
I
from
don't.
Martin. It stands for got the draws. Okay. And so if one of your homeboys text you GTD, that means they got the draws. Okay. Look that up for Tommy. That long live Tommy, man. That man that passed away, but long live that brother. GTD mean got the draw. All right, another one. All right. We're going to drama though, TV drama though. Both of these are gangster TV shows. Binge watch or stop. Power or Snowfall.
I'm watching Snowfall off the rip just cause it's just too good. Like the plot twist, everything. I'm
It's
watching
like that.
Snowfall. Yeah, then I'm gonna go Power. I ain't watching Power, but Power second. But I'm going Snowfall first.
Now I haven't watched Snowfall yet, but folks up here trying to tell me that it's like that. Don't without giving it away to me. Just let me know. Is it like that for real? For real?
They like that, but you gonna have to get into it from the first episode. You can't just jump in like that. It'll be over with. But if you jump in it from the first episode to now, you'll want to watch it 3, 4, 5 times after you done with it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. All right, last one. We're gonna go music. All right.
All right.
Then we're going. I ain't gonna make you go old school versus new school this time. Okay, I'm keeping everything today. Okay.
Bet.
But we calling this one turn up, turn down, delete. Turn up, turn down, delete. You can turn up one, you turn down one, and the last one, all their music is deleted forevermore.
All right.
Future, Young Thug, and NBA Youngboy.
Ooh, I'm gonna turn up on Young Boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn up on Young Boy. I'm gonna turn down Future, and I'm gonna delete Young Thug. I'm going Future because Future been like that for a long time. It won't be no Thug without Future. That's just real facts. Future created that whole entire wave. To me, I don't think Thug just, I think Future created it.
Now you know some of your young boys and some of your contemporaries from around here in this SIP gonna be hitting you up about that. All right. Now I know some of your teammates gonna be hitting you. Zebo gonna hit you up about that answer.
Lil Rob.
Look, Rob would disown you about that answer.
Oh, he done with me.
That man would disown me about Steph Curry. So I know he would disown you about Young Thug. Okay. Just be ready to hear from them boys. Okay.
For real.
But this has been dope, man. Like I told you via text message or on Twitter, one of them. This probably not the basketball. Forget the basketball. Your maturity and what you said in that post game presser. Like that's one of my proudest moments as a coach. Like seeing that. Now when it comes to basketball, I literally see your maturity. Because I remember a little Brandon Weatherspoon. I'm talking about little. I ain't even talking about high school. I'm talking about elementary school Brandon Weatherspoon playing in the hot gym while I'm in high school and I'm doing my thing. and you still in there talking crazy to everybody. You still in there mad if you ain't getting the ball. I saw an 8th grade Brandon Weatherspoon threaten to shoot an adult. Now he did not have a gun, okay? But he threatened to shoot this man for talking crazy to him, okay? So to go from that to now you in the NCAA tournament, and this dude hit you with a quick little elbow, and you don't react, you don't let that Cantown come out of you. You try to sell it to help your team. I said, damn, this boy didn't really become a man.
Real.
So, man, I'm so proud of you. Now, me saying you didn't become a man, that don't mean get nobody pregnant. Don't get nobody. Oh, okay. That don't mean that. Okay. I had to tell these boys all the time, America. My God. I had to tell them. Okay. But it does mean, man, I see your maturity. America, we were just talking yesterday about taxes. Okay. He know he got to get his taxes done. Okay. Like, man, you really have grown up before everybody's eyes, man. And I intentionally didn't ask you anything about your brothers because I know for so long you've been in their shadow, but you really this year have taken a big leap and created your own lane. You feel me? So shout out to you for that. I know your mom and your whole clan, because they got a clan, America. Okay, they deep, that family deep. Okay, so I know everybody proud of you, man. So anything you want to plug or and make sure you let everybody know where to follow you.
Follow me on Instagram at _Bload, on Twitter at _Bload__. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsors, White Castle, Celsius, my NIL agent team. They've been working for me. You got any NIL for me, get out to my agents in my bio, and all my merchants in my bio and my Instagram. Thank y'all for the support. We love y'all. I love y'all. Love you. We'll appreciate it, man.
All right, y'all make sure y'all run that up now, okay? Go over there, follow them, run that up. This is a real one, you feel me? But I appreciate you, youngin', and I love you. All right?
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for watching my daddy's YouTube channel. Make sure you like, share, and turn on your post notifications. Okay, how do I do it?